According to Creswell, mixed method designs have recently emerged as its own research strategy. This type of design resonates with a large number of stakeholders that would typically favor either quantitative or qualitative research by mixing the two methods. Mixed method designs integrates quantitative and qualitative data in combination to get a better understanding of the research problem rather than by using each dataset independently. Quantitative data is revealed by, for example, numbers or surveys reported with closed-ended questions. An example question could be, how many years of post-secondary education have you completed? Qualitative data relies on information such as words or images with open-ended questions gathered during interviews. An example question could be, please discuss the prevalent negative aspect of your post-secondary educational experience. Mixed methods builds upon the strengths of each research method. It consists of merging the two data sets, connecting them together, building new phenomena into each other, or embedding data from one set into another. 6 design structures are associated with mixed method designs. One of 3 basic designs are always used and remains as a structural requirement of each of the 3 advanced designs as required. The 3 basic designs are Convergent, Explanatory Sequential, and Exploratory Sequential. Each of these 3 designs will be mapped and discussed independently in this presentation. Quantitative and qualitative data are obtained concurrently in Convergent Design, each given equal consideration. The results are merged and explained. Using both types of data allows for the stronger research design to enhance and support the other. For example, if we had concerns that our qualitative data was limited by sample size, perhaps due to time and budget constraints, it would be possible to augment the research with quantitative data, such as a questionnaire, that is able to canvass many participants quickly and cheaply. If the results from the 2 datasets agree, that indicates a convergence. However, if the data opposes one another, this divergence warrants further study and a quality evaluation of the data collection methods. In explanatory sequential design, the 2 datasets are obtained in 2 unique phases. A priority is allotted to quantitative data, which is collected first, analyzed, and interpreted. To aid in the interpretation of the quantitative dataset, qualitative data is then collected, analyzed, and interpreted. The underlying assumption is that qualitative data is often required to clarify quantitative results or perhaps to explain unforeseen quantitative results. In exploratory sequential design, qualitative data is emphasized and is gathered first. To further explore or refine the data, quantitative measures are used to identify themes, design instruments, and run tests. This may be required as often researchers are potentially unsure what measurement devices are required in the study until a baseline of qualitative data is collected. The 3 advanced designs in mixed methods are a subset of the 3 basic designs. That is, underlying each advanced design is one of the 3 basic designs selected as appropriate. The advanced designs are experimental study, social justice design, and multistage evaluation design. The experimental design method adds qualitative data collection, analysis, and results at any time during an experiment to aid in that experiment. Both data sets are acquired and analyzed separately, either together or consecutively, but within the same study. Quantitative data is typically the dominant data source and would be referred to as the primary form. Qualitative data would support the quantitative data and would be referred to as the secondary form. For example, quantitative data could be collected to gauge the success or failure of some sort of new medical treatment. But a qualitative study could be performed before, which is exploratory, during, which is convergent, or after the treatment, which is explanatory, to examine the patient's perspectives and feelings. A social justice design is when one of the 3 basic designs is dominated by a framework that addresses concerns affecting marginalized members of a group in society. Typical frameworks include, but are not limited to, feminist, racial, disability, gay, and lesbian viewpoints. The purpose of this research is to correct social injustices by promoting a change in society or outlining steps to commence that change, which can occur at any or all phases in the study. A multi-stage evaluation design is used for evaluation purposes. The evaluation may be of a single program or a project. Multi-stage evaluations are typically used for large-scale studies. It commences with a needs assessment, the development of a theory, instrument design, and program testing. These individual stages help with achieving the larger program goals.